Diana's in my third block English honors class. The first time I really noticed Diana was it was like the second or third week of school. I gave them a creative writing assignment, and it was like a 3-part writing assignment. And at the end of the assignment, I asked the kids, do they want to share their assignment? And all of them, some said yes, they wanted to. Diana was one of the kids who wanted to, but she didn't want to read it out loud. She wanted me to read it. And within reading the first sentence of it, I was struck by the sheer talent that she had, the gift that she had for writing. And from that moment, I knew Diana had a gift. And so that's when I started taking more notice of Diana. And so Diana moved here last year and moved here from New Jersey. And before she moved here, she had a few trials that she had to undergo. So when she was younger, she had to get her adenoids removed from her ears, and they had to get tubes placed into her ears surgically. And through that process, it kind of delayed her abilities to catch up to her peers cognitively. And so she was kind of delayed in her early adolescent stage. And so then later on, what happened was they started noticing that her vision was also kind of impaired. Her parents noticed. That kind of had to put her behind compared to the other kids as well. And so for years she had to get caught up with wearing an eye patch on the right eye, because the doctor said wearing eye patch on the right eye would then help her left eye focus more. And then when she was younger, she was also diagnosed with a disease called celiac virus, which is where she had a gluten allergy. Diana, when she came here from New Jersey last year, she set up a regimen's discipline plan for her of how to proceed with her future. So she came in and said, hey, I'm here for 7th grade, I'm taking all general classes. This year, she said, I want to take 3 honors classes, or as many honors classes as I can, to just give her that extra challenge because she said, I've been through all these challenges and all these obstacles. I want to see if I can put my sights even further and be able to be the best version of myself that I could possibly be. So now she's in 3 honors classes, doing extremely well in all those classes. Outside of academics, she's also pursuing an athletic career in swimming, and she has been competing against multiple schools all across South Carolina, and she's been phenomenal in her swimming career. And other than that, she's been just an outstanding student. Every single teacher has said the exact same things that I've said, and said she's one of the most outstanding students that they have. Could not ask for a better student. Is the role model student that every teacher desires to have. And so I kind of paid more attention to her and started seeing hey, this girl has a serious gift when it comes to English or being creative. So I really wanted to push for that. And so by seeing her talents, I said, hey, let me nominate her for the Real Kids, because when I started taking more notice on her, I also started seeing the obstacles that she's also going through by asking Ms. Goodman, and just talking to other teachers if she's the same in her class. And so just based on the overall analysis that I gathered from Diana is the reason why I nominated her, just because of that sheer gift that she has. In class, every single time when we do a different activity, Diana's always the first one of the first kids to raise her hand and be like, hey, can I volunteer? Hey, can I read out loud for the kids or for the class? She basically always asks for an extra opportunity to, hey, I did not do too well on this task today. Can I possibly redo it at another time? Or when we did the door decorating for the Christmas theme this year, she was one of the leaders to organize it. In class, she's one of the outspoken advocate for the other students. She's a very big into aristocracy, which is a philosopher type ruler. So she has a very philosophical mind when it comes to speaking her mind for a student, speaking her own mind for an advocacy of herself, just being an overall outstanding student in the classroom.